Hello everyone. It's Wednesday night. We're live on YouTube. I'm so happy to be here once again. This is our second live stream playing our favorite word games. I see Gav Pro Gaming has claimed first. Congratulations, my friend. You are officially first. Patty Blank, hope you're doing good as well. Cassandra Hammerstone is our producer, moderator of chat, and all-around great executive producer. We've got some fun stuff to play with tonight. We generally, I think the format, we're going to go to about 2 hours of content tonight. So it's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time here. So we'll be playing for the next 2 hours. I have a bunch of different games queued up that we can play. So let's just look at the menu, I guess you could say. We have Quordles we could do. We could do Octordle. We can do Set a Quordle. Get your canoes ready, everyone. That's right. We'll get some canoes going. We have Duo Trigordle, which we tried last week. That's 32 puzzles at the same time. And the author of Duo Trigordle came in and made a guest appearance, which was pretty amazing, and indicated that there is now a practice mode. So we'll definitely squeeze in a Duo Trigordle. If somehow our need for many concurrent puzzles is not satiated with Duo Trigordle for whatever reason, we could theoretically take it to the next level and do a Quattro Sexagintortle. Which is 64 simultaneous puzzles. I'm not sure if we'll get to that. I'm just not even sure if logistically if it would make sense, but it's on the menu. If folks in chat really have a hankering for it, we'll see if we can squeeze it in. We got a few other cool things we could noodle around with as well. We haven't played this. There's Nerdle, of course, the numbers, the math equation version of Wordle. There's Absurdle, which I kind of want to try. On stream. Let me explain what Absurdle is if you don't know. So Absurdle is a variant of Wordle, and I guess you could call it like trolling Wordle. If anyone out there loves the video games, you know that for example, if you've played Super Mario Maker and Super Mario Maker 2, the community can make levels. And one of the fun things people do is make troll levels that are just like intentionally as difficult and punishing as possible. So Absurdle is like the equivalent of a troll level in a video game. You start here with one word you guess, and every time that you make a guess, the solve actually changes to try and make it more and more difficult. So, for example, let's say the solution to this one was, house. And I guessed something that wasn't house. It would change the answer to something that used as few, if not none of the letters that I've guessed, until the point where there's no more dictionary words it can change it to. And you kind of nail it down. It's super funny, and I do want to give it a go at some point tonight. And maybe we'll just open with a little Absurdle. How about that? Patty Blank mentioned when we get our canoes ready, so let's just do a quick demo of it. Because again, I think it's kind of a fun, and it is insane as it sounds. It's actually I found it enjoyable. So let's see what we've got here. So opening with canoe on Absurdle. Obviously, there are going to be no letters correct because the game will change the solve to ensure that there's no C-A-N, O, or E in it. So, like, for example, let's see. If I now guess the word fudgy next, in all likelihood, there will not be any letters because now it will change it to something else that has letters that I haven't guessed yet. So let's see, there's only one vowel left. So if I go and I use, let's say, blimp, I'm pretty sure the I will be in there because we're all out of vowels. So there you go, blimp, and there's an I in the middle position at the moment. But what will happen is, again, the game is going to try to create a word, if at all possible, that gives me the least amount of letters. So let's say a good way. Let's just let me just. I'm going to go ahead and say strip. And now, as you can see, it changed the puzzle around because it was trying to evade me in a sense. An absurdal starting with the word swans. Okay, we'll do one right after this. Let's see. So now the current one has STR and I. So that would perhaps be, let's see. Well, it's not right. Shirt. So I guess the current puzzle is shirt, but I don't know. Oh, so now it's, okay, so perhaps it's skirt. Yeah, it is, because it ran out of things it could change it to that would still fit. So there we go. We did the absurdal in 6 guesses. So let's do a new one. No, you like your cutie so much, change the optimal font word for you, and it's shirt. Swans has been requested for absurdal. Let's do an absurdal with swans. So obviously that is going to be a no-go. Any first word you pick is going to be a no-go. So let's see. What can we try here? How about, let's go with plum. And obviously that's not going to have anything. We have 3 vowels left, so they've got a lot of room to kind of mess about here. So how about, let's see, hefty. I feel like maybe one strategy here is to use unusual letters and leave them with only good ones. But that might increase the amount of things they can change it to, perhaps, in theory. Let's see, hefty. How about, what can we try next? How about, we'll try droid, D-R-O-I-D. So now the E is gone. And now we have the R and the O. Actually, no, maybe I take that back. The E-R-O are probably still in play. Take that back. They're still in play. So how about gorge? Oh, no, not quite. Okay, so now let's see. How about Corge, R-O-V-E-R, I suppose. Yeah, R-O-V-E-R. Nope, got 3 of them. Okay. No, cover. I just want to see if the C is still in here. No, it's not in here. Well, that's interesting. Does it start with an... Oh, no, the R is not the starting letter. Let's see. Oh, Joker. Oh, my goodness. I'm just staring right at it. It's Joker. 8 guesses. Oh, yeah, so that reminds me. So I do consider this a collaborative experience. Backseating is not only allowed but encouraged. If you've got a guess that works, shout it on out in the chat. It's totally encouraged. I know there's about like a 20 to 25 second delay between what I'm doing here in the studio and when you see it. So I know there's a little bit of a lag there. But by all means, you are welcome and encouraged to participate. Let me catch up here. We have, can you try Hurdle after? It's Wordle, but with songs. So, GavPro, I would love to do Hurdle. Here's the problem that we have. I know that they use a lot of copyright music on Hurdle, and unfortunately, I'm not allowed to stream copyright music on YouTube. So I would love nothing more than to play it, but unfortunately, the nature of YouTube being as it is, it will preclude us from being able to do Hurdle. But I do know about Hurdle, and I think it's pretty awesome. If I could find some way to make that work, I would, but I don't believe, unfortunately, we'll be able to do that. It'll play a clip from a song, and after each guess, it will play more of the song. So it's kind of like Wordle, but with music, which is a super cool idea. Joker, yes, is the answer. Benjamin Forsyth, do Tubes, Fling, Wordy, and Champ promise? I feel like that. These are all requests for things. I guess that sounds like that's. Do we want to try those 4 words with Absurdle? Okay, we'll give this a go. We'll see if a static strategy works with Absurdle. That's a good idea, actually, Benjamin. So what happens if I put in Tubes, Fling, Wordy, and Champ? That gets us to M-O-A-R in the word, and I feel like it's aroma. Oh, no. Let's see. How about, so I feel like there's a letter that goes with these. What letter would go along with these? K, V, X. Z, no. I'm missing something here. There's going to be some, Roman. Well, unfortunately, we have eliminated the N. But I get your point, though. Can we get position information? So that makes sense. No, that didn't get me anything. Manner. Again, these are guesses that are helpful to try and get position information on letters. There we go. Manner. Sheba. Manner got us the answer. Major. So there you go. Sheba with the assist on that one. Clutch. Outstanding. There you go. There's a game called Wordle with maps. Yes, I've seen that. One of the other YouTubers that does daily Wordles, I want to say it's either Sean Plays or Empty Apartment does that each day. And that's actually very cool. Wordle, and it's with maps. So, I mean, we could try that if you guys want to try it. You end with barley. Any Absurdle words are very hard. They can be. And I think the trick, to Benjamin's point, is to try, like similar with a Quordle strategy, where you're getting as many unique letters evaluated in 4 words, and it kind of like pins it into a corner where there's not too many things that it can do. Best here is 6 tries. I think I did get a 6 once in Absurdle. Did I get one earlier? Actually, I might have. But it is an interesting and challenging game. I'm going to move on because I want to try a few different things tonight. Let's move over to Quordle. I had a suggestion. Outstanding. Let me see. A good friend Thomas left a comment in one of my videos suggesting kind of a difficult spot for me to put myself in Quordle. I know last week on the stream, we basically ended the stream with me trying to do some escapes in Quordle, where I did some insane starting words. And that was a lot of fun. And so we had the suggestion that I intentionally use Whiz with 2 Z's, quote, Dinky, and Champ in Quordle. And those would be the first 4 guesses I would have to make in terms of either know the word itself or use one of those guesses and see if I could get out of that jam that I'd put myself in. And I thought that was fun because I do enjoy kind of like these equivalent of like, the hard word challenge videos I do for Wordle, but with Quordle. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to try the Whiz, quote, Dinky, Champ escape attempt. in Quordle. So let's get it going here. I don't know if you guys saw my hard word challenge that dropped today. I got ridiculously lucky on that one when we were filming it. We were all in the studio just like, what just happened here? And that's the fun about those hard word challenge videos is sometimes you get ridiculously lucky, and sometimes it is really a pressure cooker to get out of it if you do it all. So let's see, whiz. And that is expected, didn't give me a whole heck of a lot to work with. And now I'm obligated to use the word quote per the challenge that's laid down. Also doesn't give me much. That gets us to dinky. I'm not sure if these have something in common. My goodness gracious. Okay. And then there's champ. Now, I have a funny feeling that the lower right-hand corner puzzle is the word need. K-N-E-A-D. I feel like, let's see. I feel like, you know what I'll do is I'll do champ first. And if that puts the A in, then of course we could start potentially knocking some things out. So champ. Oh, see, I'm glad I didn't do the lower right corner here because there is no A. So I would have been wrong about that. Interesting. So let's look at the upper right. I have N and a Y in the right position, C and an A out of position. Let's see. I feel like this is fancy. A-N-C-Y makes the most sense here. So I'm going to go with fancy. And good, that gave me a precious little here. What I think is interesting about this challenge, right, is it leaves S, R, and L unevaluated, and I only have one kind of like mulligan word to work with here. So going over to the bottom left, I have C in position. I have UTK also kind of hanging out there. And I believe what makes sense here is the word stuck. That seems really promising. So we're going to go with stuck here. And indeed, we got stuck. No pun intended. So we still have the R and the L unevaluated. But here's the thing. We have all but one letter on the lower right. We have only 3 letters on the upper left. So the thing I'm wondering is, what makes the most sense to me? Do I take my mulligan guess now in an attempt, a somewhat desperate attempt, to get can I find a way to evaluate a lot of constants? At least 3. At least 3 of them. And obviously, I feel like GRL or BRL would be the quote-unquote grail here. We have an interest in perhaps some E or O position information in the upper left. So a guess would be, I think, focused on trying to get, again, 3 consonants and one of the, either the E or the O, getting a little more intel potentially. So having said that, that leads me to think that maybe, let's see, if I did, well, let's see. The words I'm thinking of have O in the middle, so that doesn't give me help on the vowel. If I go with R, B, L, I could try labor. That would give me a evaluation of the O in the 4th spot, and it would get the L, B, and the R taken care of. Looking over here, chat. Okay, I don't think I have. I think we Rebel. I don't see Rebel fitting into either of these puzzles. Outstanding here. Oh, I see what's being said. So the Rebel is the guess, meaning I'll get 2 evaluations on E. Oh, that's really good. That's a really good idea. Oh, okay. I love that. All right. Rebel it is. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so look at that. We got the E popped on both. The two remaining words have E information, and we found out that there are two E's here. So, very good, Starries. That was fantastic. Okay, so, yeah, need, it definitely makes sense. Sheba Cat, I think need is clearly going to be it there. And now we have an E in the second spot. We have one guess left. We know there's an E in the second spot. We have LOH. Let's see. What could we do here? HE. Oh, could it be HELLO? Hello? Hello jumps out at me on this here. I think it's hello. I think it's definitely hello. I'm confident enough that we're gonna go with hello and lock that in. Yeah, there it is. Hello. Wow. Okay, so that was challenging. But with the assistance of chat, we got this one done. So there you go. Thank you to everyone that participated in that. Starry, CCS Pro, Benjamin, Patty. I think a bunch of people helped out on that one. So thank you. Thank you. Sheba helped out as well. That was cool. Do you guys have any good ideas of Quordle challenges you can throw me? Like obnoxious starting word sequences to Hello Kitty. Yes. I know there's a few Hello Kitties out there in this little community. I'm just going to keep it at that, and that's going to be that. So if you want to, if you get yourself in trouble and you want to bribe yourself a get out of jail card from our producer Cassandra Hammerstone, Hello Kitty themed merchandise will do the trick. I'm just going to leave that right out there, and that's going to be that. Have I heard of Wordle 2? Yeah, is that right? We basically really took a quick look at it last week, where you could guess 6-letter words instead of 5-letter words. Maybe we'll swing back around on that one again tonight. Wordle 2, yes. We could try that. I just want to see last call before we move on, because there's a bunch of games we can play tonight. If anyone wants me to try to do a great escape on Quordle. Salad, round, and picky. Not the best, but good. Okay. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll do one more Quordle, and we'll try Frozen Below's suggestion, and then we will move along. Okay, salad. Oh, wow, that was actually a really strong starting guess. Look at this. Look at all the information. Frozen Below with an excellent starting word there. Round. Okay, and picky. Okay, so, well, we obviously have plaid here in the upper left right off the bat. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. We have nothing jumps out at me. I'm wondering about, there could be a double E here. So there could be sheet or sweet. Both possibilities. But I feel like if I was going to want to narrow it down a little bit, I'd want to find a way to evaluate. I mean, in a perfect world, if I can evaluate both the W and the H, that would be kind of like a twofer. How about now, because you're allowed to use plurals in Quordle, we could try evaluating whims, and that would actually get me the answer to the lower left. Okay, so there we go. That basically gives us sweet here in the lower left. Now, circling back, I only have one guess to work with. So we have a C and an E in the lower right. There is at least one L in the puzzle as well. And there's actually two E's. I'm sorry, there's two E's. So let's see. Focusing on this lower right, Could it be? Oh, you know what it is? Excel. Yeah, okay. CCS Pro said it just as I was thinking it through. I think Excel makes sense here. Yes, indeed. So that gives us 2 cracks at the upper right. Looks like it's going to be a little challenging. There's an R and an A in first and second position exactly. There's an O somewhere else out there. If I had to guess, the O is probably in the 4th spot. So if I go with that, Razor. I feel like I want to try. I'm going to just go with Razor here. I got a really strong sense. And there it is. My gut instinct just jumped out at me on Razor. So, wow, that was actually a pretty good one. 4867. A decent Quordle. A decent Quordle indeed. Samantha, that's another one that we're going to try at some point too as well. So what I'm going to do is, there's so many different word games we can play and suggestions. If we don't get to it tonight, doesn't mean we're not going to do it. I'm going to go back and review the chat, and I will queue up for next week any games that were suggested and we didn't get to in the pre-production for next week. There's a little bit behind setting this up so it works right for streaming. But yes, we will definitely get Samantha going. I definitely get to circle back to Wordle too. I agree completely on those. Absolutely. So let's see here. What do we have? Quordle. Let's see. Do we want to do any octortles? Anyone up for an octortle? I like the idea of kind of doing one. Maybe we'll do one octortle, one set of Quordle, and maybe if we're feeling really frisky, we'll try a duo trigordle. If for no other reason that the author is among us. And I thought it would be cool to show our respect and admiration for the folks that create these by giving them a go. So in Octortle, I'm going to freestyle this one. You know what? We'll throw my favorite word, the old canoe, out there to open our Octortle tonight. And that gave us, that wasn't great. How about Flame Brick Podgy Shunt? I'll tell you what, because I already started, but we'll go in progress. We'll pick it up with some of your words here, Frozen. How about I'll do brick next. So we'll do a modified Flame Brick Podgy Shunt. We'll do the canoe brick, and then we'll freestyle it from there so we don't have a lot of repetition. So canoe and brick. Again, we'll just kind of do a quick patrol, see if there's any low-hanging fruit. Ooh, we got an NCE here. Let's go and pivot to, let's see. Oh, you know what I want to try? I have an idea. How about Dusty? See if that gets us anything really good here. Dusty. So that gets us... Again, we're looking for any low-hanging fruit that might come out. That didn't give us any obvious things there. All right. We have maybe one more freestyle guess I can justify. How about... let's see. I feel like we've worked ourselves into a little bit of a corner on good guesses. We could do plum. That's going to leave... Yeah, I think I'm going to go with plum, and we'll get the U evaluated in the middle. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a first. I don't think that we've ever done that one before. Plum just boom. Plum. One word down. All right. That was cool. Let's see here. Have we got... Okay, we have... CAIM. Oh, you know what I bet you this is? I bet you this is magic. I am so confident in that. I'm just going to go with it. There we go. There's magic. Let's see. Over here, we have dinghy. So they're starting to fall into place. Down here we have... We could have fence. I feel really good about fence here to the point where I'm going to go with it. There we go. We have GIST. Okay. Sight. SIGHT. Boom. Okay. So we have FI. Oh, filth. Oh, they all fall. Sometimes you get this chain reaction. They just all fall. Filth. Do we have any left? We have 2 left. Here we have ANE with the A in the second position. Let's move. We'll come back to that one. We have E and a Y. We have an R and a K to move around too. Jerky. I feel good about jerky here. There it is. That leaves us one last word. So we have the N and the E. So this might be the one that's a little tricky to work on. Let's see. What do we have here? N-A... obviously, I suspect that there's another... consonant of the 5 remaining Q, W, Z, X, V that's involved in this one. EA, EAV, wave, WA, something, wavin'? No, that's not a word. Waxin'. Well, I mean, if nothing else, I like the idea of getting that evaluation done. We have 3 guesses. So you know what? I'm going to go with Chiba Cat's suggestion. Oh, wow, it was waxing. I thank you, Chiba Cat, with the gold star, because you could have sat me here all night and I would have not come up with waxing is a guess. What is the dictionary definition of that? Something that is made of wax, I'm being told. Okay. I mean, like I said, Shiba wins the gold star on this one because I would have never come up with waxing on that one at all. Goodness gracious me. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's try one more octordle, and then we're going to move on to setacordle and then a duotrigordle, if you guys don't mind. Does anyone have any suggestions for an octordle starting guess set of guesses? I'm told Roade. All right, so let's address the elephant in the room. I know that amongst us here in the chat, I know that you ladies and gentlemen are regular viewers of my daily Wordle videos, and I know that you're probably all very familiar with the comment section. And I adore the fact that every day without fail, in the Wordle videos, in the comments, there is a user who suggests the word roate, and I don't have the heart to have any negative energy. The fact that we have done roate on a daily Wordle before, but there's so much passion and enthusiasm for this word that I figure, well, I guess to show respect for that, we'll open here this particular quarter with roate. Let's see. Okay, didn't get us a whole. Well, it got us some good stuff on the 5th puzzle. Let's see. How about? I like hold. Well, holds won't. I think we're going to have to stick with something with an I and a U. Maybe, I guess fudgy actually makes the most sense here to go next. Let's see if we get any low-hanging fruit here. Oh, round jumps right out at me here. I'm going to actually give this a go. There we go. Round. Okay, I've got a couple suggestions. Holds, craps. We will. I'll tell you what, Starries. We'll open our set of Quordle with holds and craps. Let's see. Any additional good stuff here? Let's see. R grind. Oh, grind jumps out at me all over right off the page. Grind. So we've got everything vowel-wise evaluated here. TN. There's an F here. There's a few things. This could be puffy. We've got... Mick's got some more letters. Yeah, I think we need to evaluate some stuff here. We have PL. Maybe I do plum next. Although the one thing I don't like is we've already evaluated you in a third spot. Let's see. I would like to get, again, slump, right? Also evaluates a bunch of letters, but it doesn't give us any help with the U. How many words have a U that I need help with? Well, we don't need that one. Maybe we don't need U help, so I guess it won't really matter. It won't really matter. All right, I'm going to try slump to get 4 consonants evaluated. Okay, that gets me a little bit here, although not a heck of a lot. This is interesting. I suspect this is going to be probably a double Y in here. Like, it's too bad the L is not in the second place, because slyly would make sense. But let's hold off on that. We've got... Oh, here we go, the P. Yeah, so puffy. I'm confident in puffy here. There we go, there's puffy. What do we have here? Could we have dilly here? We could have dilly, I suppose, but I'm going to move along for a second. We'll circle back on that. Here we have PT. We have PE. Pesto. I feel like this is pesto. PESTO. There it is. As someone who enjoys his pasta, I can tell you. There you go. Looking up here to see what we see. Swamp. Is Swamp going to be a player here somewhere? I'm not sure. Oh, I think Swamp was an idea for a guess. Let's see. What can we do here? We have not a lot to go with up here. I would like to get at least 3 more consonants evaluated. How many? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guesses left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 words to solve. So we have 2 guesses to work with. If I can do backs, BACKS, I can get B, C, and K evaluated. I could also do whack. It would get WHCK evaluated. That's even better. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's do whack. Try slikey. I think that's a word. Okay, let me do whack first, and then we'll take a look at that. Whack. Okay, well, no, we just found out that the H is in the second spot. So unfortunately, it's not that guess. But, okay, so S-H... Oh, shyly. S-H-Y-L-Y, because the L is almost certainly going to be here. So I feel super good about shyly. There we go. It is shyly. L-A-C-K, so this would be black. Okay. I think we're on the edge of finishing this here. L-Y. Is it dilly here? It could be dilly. Let me just see. Do we have anything else to do? Okay, we have 2 more to do. All right. I feel like this is going to be dilly. Yeah. D-I-L-L-Y. There it is. And then our final one, we have L-A-N-T with, and that's it. L-A-N-T, all in different positions. Is there any other letter here? I don't see any reason why the Q, Z, X, V, or J would be involved. Okay, so let's see. Oh, natal. N-A-T-A-L. I think this is going to be natal. I have, 2 guesses left? There it is, natal. That was a good one. It was definitely a good one. Yes, shyly. Shyly coming up everywhere after we got that H locked in. There you go. Cool stuff. Let me scroll up because I got to remember now. I believe we had a suggestion I didn't get to for. Let me scroll up here a little bit. Let's see. I believe the holds and craps. I think holds and craps were the suggestion that we didn't get to for starting. So I'm going to go to set a Quordle. And we will take Starry's suggestion for holds and craps to start it off. So there we go. So let's move on to set a Quordle. So now we're going to try 16 at once. And we're going to take Starry's suggestion for holds and craps to open. So perhaps kind of a casino gambling themed puzzle maybe. Holds and craps. Okay, so let's just take a quick peek and see if there's anything interesting that comes from this. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? I wonder if this is class. I don't know if I want to risk a guess, but I feel pretty strongly that's probably class. We have C-H-O-L or H-O-L somewhere with C. That could be cloth. Actually, I like the idea of this being cloth a lot. You know what? I'm actually going to go for it. There it is. Okay, so we got one down. And I really just wanted to evaluate that T. That felt like a really good thing to do. What do we have here? Pro. Oh, we haven't evaluated the E. So pros really jumps out at me here to the point where I'm going to go with it and get that E evaluated. There you go. I like the strategy here. If I can find a word I'm confident in here early on that gets me a key letter done, I think those are going to be invaluable to get those. Okay, let's move back up and patrol here. L-E. So perhaps the S-L. I isn't evaluated, so slice. Again, an opportunity to take that I. There it is. S. I feel like maybe. Well, I'm going to come back to this one. I've got a feeling it's going to be S-T-O-O. Maybe S-T. We don't have N evaluated. We don't have. There's a bunch we don't have evaluated here. Frozen Below has another starting set, and we will start our next one with Weary Tulip and Smock. I do like that. I'll keep a note on that one. Let's see. Nothing's jumping out at me here. Here we have OCH O-T-C-H. Botch makes a lot of sense here. It could also be touch. Could also be touch. And we haven't evaluated the U. I think I feel better about trying touch here. It feels better to me. Let's try touch. And in fact, it worked. Great. Let's see. E over here, L-U-C. We have evaluated D, so Dolce is not it. Well, it wouldn't have been because the C is not the fourth letter. All right, we'll come back to that one. P here. Not sure there. C-L-A. Oh, here is an interesting one. We've actually solved this one with the different guesses. Class, it is. A-S-S. So what could be in front of the A-S-S? It could be, it's not glass because we have evaluated the G. Oh, a mass, because you're probably going to need another vowel in here. So this is almost certainly going to be a mass, and it is. All right. So we're really taking this set of Quordle down quick here. S-M-A, so small, right? I feel like this has to be small. There it is. H-I, H-I-R-Y, Harry. Harry it is. I-Y with a U somewhere. Boy, I immediately was thinking juicy. But we don't have a Z, C. So we will circle back on that one. O-S-Y. I think it's M-O something S-Y. I feel like it's probably M-O. I don't think there's anything that makes sense for something O-M-S-Y. So M-O... Mossy? Could it be M-O-S-S-Y? Oh, it would, because there's a double S. There's a double S, so it's definitely mossy. M-O-S-S-Y. Okay. So we got a few left. Let's go back up to the top here. S-O. S-T-O. Oh, stout. S-T-O-U-T. So this would be stout. Oh, no. Oh, okay, but what do we have here? Snout. We haven't evaluated the N. So, okay. Snout. Okay, so we picked that one up. And we got that all-important N, which I have a feeling might be interesting to a C-A something something Y. C-A... Unify. Oh, was Unify? Let me go through. We had Unify come in, and I know we're kind of going all over the place. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you're right. Unify is correct on this one. Good call, Frozen Below. All right, Unify it is. I know we're kind of jumping around, and because there's a delay. Please try not to get frustrated. I will see your guesses a few seconds maybe after I've looked at a word, but I will circle back. I'll do the best I can. Oh, here we go. Uncle. This one kind of actually spelled itself out. There we go. Okay. Going back, 3 and 4. Let's look at 3 and 4. Oh, cabbie. Oh, yeah, cabbie. Yep, I like cabbie a lot. Let's go with cabbie. It is cabbie. Again, Frozen with a great solve on that one. A-L-T. And there's also an E somewhere here. So let's just do a quick visualization. X-A-L-X-T, and there is an E somewhere here. Oh, valet. Valet, that makes sense here. Whoops. What did we just... Oh, no, we don't want to print it. No! I'm not looking to print it. Oh, Windows. Windows hotkeys. Valet. There we go. Ah, what a silly goose. VOIL. Oh, voila. See, sometimes as these get late, there we go, voila. We have one left. Which one is it that we have left to do? Oh, here we go. A something E. P-A. P-A. Oh, payer. Payer. Yeah, these kind of all solve themselves. At a certain point, they mostly solve themselves. So there we go. There's your set of Quordle. That was a good one. Thank you, chat, for the assists on these. Good stuff. And again, I know it's a little tricky to follow along on these. Weary, Tulip, and Smock. So I'm wondering, do we want to do another set of Quordle, or do we want to jump right into Duo Trigordle? I kind of want to jump into a Duo Trigordle. And I will go with Frozen Below's starting strategy, Weary, Tulip, and Smock. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. So, yeah, let's do that. So here we go. Only the second time I don't know if anyone else has ever streamed this on the internet besides me. But here we go. Duo Trigordle. Again, the author of Duo Trigordle has actually shown up and hung out with us here. So props. Perhaps if he's watching, he's welcome to come in and say hi again. We get 37 guesses. We have to do 32 solves. I remember there was some conversation where there were some additional guesses in a previous version of this, and it was maybe seen as too many guesses being given, so you only get 5 guesses that aren't actual solves. So I think that there's definitely some challenge here. So if you guys are ready, let's attack the Duo Trigordle. Again, we're going to use Frozen Below's 3 starting words, Weary, Tulip, and Smock. So without any further ado, let's do it. Let's Duo Trigordle it. Weary. And let's just put them in. Tulip and Smock. And oh my goodness, this is oof, there's color everywhere. All right, so let's just kind of start to patrol and look for any low-hanging fruit first, I suppose. Let's see. So here we have all 5 letters, so crime is most likely going to be our answer there. There we go. Oh, I like the fact that they gray out the puzzle once you've solved it. That's actually, from a visual standpoint, super good. So here we have, so it could be gripe, or it could be, well, no, it's not prime because we evaluated the MOA. So we evaluated T, so it's not tripe. So I feel like this is almost certainly going to be pride. But again, we have to be very economical here. We only get a total of 5 kind of gimme words, and we've already used 3 of them. So we only have 2 quote-unquote gimmies, right? So we have to look for low-hanging fruit first before we do anything. Here, I feel very confident that this is clown. We haven't even evaluated the N yet. So I'm going to go out on a limb and go with clown here. There we go. See, if we miss on one of these early ones, that puts us very much behind the 8 ball. So we don't want that to happen. Anyhow, let's keep patrolling. Here we have all of the letters. So what do we have here? W, worst. Worst here. Okay. We have pilot here. So I think the goal is to just start knocking things out here. Bribe. Was there bribe up here? Let me just scroll up. Okay, we'll circle back. I'm not sure if I see bribe, but maybe we'll come back to that. Anyhow, let's see. Paste. We have paste here. Okay. We have P-O-A-R. So we have all the letters here. Let's see. Opera. We have opera here. We have guilt in the row with pilot. Okay. U-I-L-T. Yeah. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, Frozen Below. It could be guilt. It could also be built. And I can't afford to do the 50-50s here. I feel like I can't afford to take those chances. So we're going to circle back to that one. And hope that we find some place where I can put a G or a B in on kind of a gimme. But you're 50% possible to be right on that, obviously. Okay, so let's see. Do we have some low-hanging fruit here we can do? R-A-T-E. R-A-T-E. Could be great. It could be, I don't think there's any reasonable other word it could be, right? Again, we have to be super careful here, not to miss. But I think great is pretty much a gimme. Yep. Okay. Oh, and that's going to evaluate that G that we were looking to get evaluated. So that's good. We circle back to that. P-A-T-Y. Patty. I'm going to circle back to that. C-L-O something K. It's not clock because the C is not here. C-L-O. Oh, cloak. There's an A right there staring right at me. Cloak. O-M-R-E. 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 What am I missing? O-M something R-E. O-M something R-E. Okay, so hold on here. Let's visualize. O-M something R-E. What am I missing? Oh, ombre. O-M-B-R-E. Okay, that'll get us the B, too, which is really important. Okay. Thank you, Sheba. It is ombre, yes. Okay, let's keep moving along here. S-P-O-O-N. Okay, that one spelled itself out. Spoon. L-I-E-A-L-I. So alive. It's not alike because we evaluated the K. We're not going to put ourselves at risk. Yeah, it's definitely alive. It's alive. Two I's in here. And so that means mimic is going to make sense here. Yeah, it's got to be mimic here. I'm pretty much 100% sure on that. There we go. R-A-C-K, track. Okay, that spelled itself. Like at some point on these, they start to spell themselves out for you. 13 of 32 complete. Wow, I thought we had more than that. S-L-A something T slant. Okay, that spelled itself. Boom. And I think, again, the theory we had last week was the thing with this game is P-I-N. Is there a K somewhere here? We evaluated P-I. It's P-I-N something Y. I'm going to come back to that one. C-R-E, crept, okay? C-R-E-P-T, crept. A something E. We haven't done the D, so adept here. Boom. Okay, so let's go back up to the top. R. We have R-O-I-N-T. I. Okay. This is so confusing, all these letters. R-O-I-N-T. So this is either an O or an I. This is N. N-R. Oh, intro. I-N-T-R-O. Yeah, intro. Okay. Boy, that just needed a few seconds for me to stare at it. Okay, that's done. G-U-I-L. Guild. G-U-I-L-D. Okay, so that spelled itself. Spoof. Yeah, there's no other word it could be. Spoof. I think we're pretty much going to cruise through the rest of this. C-U-R, curvy. That spelled itself. Yeah, I think the rest of this is going to just kind of play itself out. S-O... S-O-F. C is, yeah, so scoff. Okay, so that one kind of spelled itself. S-P-E-N-T, that spelled itself. R-I, P-R-I, P-R-I, something E. Prize. Oh my goodness. That one I was, whoop, no. P-R-I-Z. There we go. Oh. Prize. Oh my God. I misread the board on this one. Oh, did we run out of, I hope we didn't run out of guesses. Pride. Oh, no. Don't do that. Okay. Pride. I think we still have enough guesses, though. O-O-T-Y B. Okay, so booty. That kind of spelt itself. T-Y. M-M-E. M-M-E. E-M-M-E. And F, so femme. Okay. F-E-M-M-E. That spelled itself. S-A-I-D. S-T-A-I-D. That spelled itself. All right. 6 left. G-U-I-L-T. Guilt spelled itself. Okay. A couple times it practically just went right out there. S-O-D. Y. Y and an N. Oh, so the answer, this one. Oh, wow, this is this gets into theology. S-Y-N-O-D. You could look that one up in the dictionary. G-A-M-M-A, gamma. Okay, so yeah, these, I think the rest of these are all pretty much. So that's the thing with the duo Quordle, right? I think once you cross the halfway mark on duo Quordle and you haven't run out of guesses, They all spell themselves. It kind of solves itself. S-E-A-R was the... Okay, so S... We know the S-E-A... So it's S-E-A-R because R's not here. What? Oh, sheer. S-H-E-A-R. I'm sorry. It's sheer. S-H-E-A-R. Okay. 2 left. P-A-T-Y. Okay, so this is going to be... Yeah, okay, we did get the T here. So it is Patty. We confirmed that. 1 left for our duo Quordle. Here it is. P-I something something Y. P-I-N-Y. Was there like a K somewhere hanging around here? A stray K? Oh, Piney? Yeah, it's Piney. That's a weird one. Okay, well, Piney it is. P-I-N-E-Y. And that'll do it. Woo! Well, that was an exercise. There you go. It's a duo Quordle. And that's the thing. I think with the duo Quordle, what we run into here, again, is... I love the game, and the challenge is to make sure the key to success is that you don't make frivolous guesses ever. I like the idea of we take like a 3 or 4 word max starting sequence, but we have to just keep patrolling the board and picking up the low-hanging fruit because each one we do will reveal more position information and stuff. And I think at some point about the halfway mark, around the 16, 17, 18 word mark, they just start spelling themselves out. If you could get to 18 or so words where you still have enough guesses left that you can finish it, I think you're home free for the most part with the duo Quordle. So the strategy here, the challenge is to make sure that you just keep patrolling the board, and again taking the easiest puzzle of the 32 every time. Thank you guys. Thank you for the GGs, as it were. Do you guys want to do another duo Quordle, or do we want to move on, or do we want to attempt the Quattro Sexagintortle? Do we want to attempt it? I'll leave that as an extra. I'll give you guys about a minute to chime in. Do we want to do one more duo Quordle, or do we want to attempt, which will probably be the first time that this has ever been streamed on the internet, the Quattro Sexagintortle? I'll take the first couple requests into serious. We'll have serious sway with whether we want to do that, one more duo Quordle, or we'll attempt the next iteration of this, which is 64 puzzles. And if I kind of want to do it because I want to explore the theory that once you get, again, halfway through a scenario like that, the rest of them simply play themselves out for you. And so I want to put that to the test. What even is that? It's this doubled. Frozen Below. It's duo Quordle doubled. So, give you guys a little bit more. I'm looking for guidance. Do we do one more of these, or do we move on to the next level of complexity on this tonight? What is that even? There's a few people. I'm seeing people going for 64. Helena 42. How you doing? Honestly, what is that even? Well, okay. It seems like we've got a bit of a consensus. So we are now going to attempt, and I'm pretty confident that this is the first time anyone has ever streamed what we're about to play on the internet. And I have a starting request. Mox Delt Fizzy. Oh my God, Starries, you're giving me a hard Quattro Sexagintortle challenge? Oh my goodness, you really want me to have to earn this one, huh? So here it is. We're doing 64 puzzles. We get 5 to work with. So if we go with Starries, we're basically going to do this and also make it a hard word challenge because Fizzy is going to really jam us up here. But I'm open to it. Let's see if we can do it. Can we make the Great Escape? Mox dealt Fizzy. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to attempt to solve the 64 puzzle Quattro Sexagentortle with an intentionally difficult 3-word opening sequence. So wish me luck, folks. And again, chat, this is interactive. Backseating is not only allowed but encouraged as we go on this journey together. All of you guys here with me, we are the first. We're breaking new ground. Again, I don't think this has ever been streamed anywhere. So without any further ado, let's just get to it. Okay. I'm hoping that maybe one of the words is Mox or Delt straight away. Delt. And again, giving ourselves an intentional kind of jam up here. Fizzy. All right. So let's get started, as they say, and see if we can find any low-hanging fruit here. Let's see. Oh, we do have yeast. Okay, so we've got one. Our first solve of the 64. We have under our belt. Okay. Like the R isn't evaluated. The N, the U. But I think right now, since we have 64 puzzles to iterate through, we're just strictly looking for, again, the easy ones. What do we have here? No, don't see anything there. Don't see anything. S-T-A-K. I need a couple low-hanging fruits here. East. So beast. Beast makes a lot of sense here. I don't think there's anything else this could be other than beast, so I feel comfortable going here. And great, that gets me the B as well. So that's actually pretty huge. B-A-K-E. So that gives me an opening to put the R in for break. Great. Okay, so we got the R. See, that I think that's a big part of the strategy. We're looking for opportunities to have clear answers. So S-O-A something Y-P, there's no other word it's going to be. So now I can knock the P out too. Because if I can get all the letters used in this form, I think we'll be able to do this. Let's see here. S-E. We don't have all 5 here. S-K. Sulky kind of feels good, but I'm not ready to commit on that just yet. Okay, there's a few ideas I have, but I don't want to commit. I want slam dunks only right now. Oh, decoy. That one played itself. Okay. S-L-Y, S-R-L-Y. Okay, here's our opportunity to get the U evaluated, so that's obviously surly. D-O-Z-E. Oh, we haven't done N. D-O-Z-E-N. Dozen, and we'll get the N, that's huge for us. There we go. That is huge. And here we get slurp, by the way. That surely got us slurp. So again, here it is. We're only 8 in, and I already feel like we're starting to see the opportunity to kind of like grab some things, some low-hanging fruit. O-C-O-A. Oh, this could be cocoa, right? I mean, what else could it be? O-C-O-A? I mean, I feel like it's got to be cocoa. I can't imagine it's anything else. There we go. Okay. That got us some position information. CU. We don't have, oh, the L is evaluated, so it's not clunk. All right, we'll come back to that. Oh, chunk. Chunk, there's really no other word that could be. And again, we'll pick off the H. See, I think the strategy here is picking off a letter at a time. CHI, chair. Yeah, here's the thing. I think we're just going to run. I don't know. I know this sounds arrogant, but I think we might just run the table on this. In terms of not needing any additional non-answer guesses here. UAS, H. Oh, could this be quash? It's not HUAS something, so UASH. Yeah, it's got to be quash. So that'll take the Q. That'll take the Q down. Okay, there it is. ZZY. There's obviously a ZZY. And to that end, that means jazzy. So we'll get that J. Right? There we go. So we only have W, X, G, and V not touched yet. OR, ROR, I. Oh, prior. So we got prior here. Prior. 14 down. 50 to go. We're in it. We're in it to win it, guys. We're in it to win it. BOE. Bowel. I feel pretty good about bowel, but I'm going to come back to that one. I'm not 100%, but I feel super good about bowel. IIR. Okay, not enough here yet. HI, again, not enough yet here to be 100%. What do we have here? SAK. Oh, smack. We have smack here. We have USS, UESS. We haven't done the G, so UESS guess is pretty much that. So we're down to W, X, and V that haven't been used yet. ALY, manly here. Yep, we have manly. We have SURER. I mean, that spelled itself. We're at 18. So are we at the point now where they're just going to start spelling themselves? ARLG. So REGAL. So regal. Regal. DREA. DREA. Am I missing a letter here? DREA. Dread. Oh, DREAD. 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 CRA. Crash spelled itself. EON. Melon. Melon. Oh, look at this. Is it melon or is it lemon? Oh, M is not in the front. So LEM. Look at that. See that? Boy, if I was going too quickly, I could have absolutely got melon instead of lemon. But okay, so this is our little reminder. We have to take our time a little bit here. 22 of 64 done. Wow. I feel like I've done more than 22, but okay. Okay. I something Y. There's a T. Okay, so unity. UNITY. Unity here. COER. We're going to get, you know what we're going to get here? We're going to get to use the V. Because this is obviously, hold on, guys. This one could be cower or cover. So we will circle back to that one. Guilt over here. That has a 50-50. I don't want to take any 50-50s here. We have D-O-B-A, abode, right? A isn't here. B isn't here. Okay, so this would be abode. There we go. Oh, Adobe. Oh my God. Okay, I hope I have enough. I think I have like one guess left or zero left now. Oh, abode, but not abode. Adobe. Oh boy. Oh boy. We jammed ourselves up on that. I mean, I might as well take it, right? Oof. All right, so I have 40 guesses left. Yeah, so I have one spare guess left. With 25 done and 39 to go. I have 40 guesses, 39 puzzles to solve. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so that that was like a little reminder here that we can't go too quickly here. Okay, so we're all the way at the end. So we're going to start at the top again. U-E-R, B-U, buyer. Okay, so we have buyer here. Oh, that was a little bit disconcerting. D-U-M, dumpy. Okay, so dumpy here. C-I. Oh, civil. C-I. So it's C-I something I-L. So this is clearly civil. Okay. And that took the V and got that evaluated. So only W and X remain. I believe that will take care of the 50-50 I had down below. I-K-Y-A-N-K-Y. So this means it's either winky or kinky. Right? So we have the I-N-K-Y in position. So we have another 50-50. It's kinky or winky. Ooh. Okay, we'll come back to that and hope that we get an opportunity to put the W in. D-R-O-L. Do we have drool here? Yeah, we have drool spelled out here. Oh, so the thing here is we have to be careful about 50-50s. C-R-I, crime. Okay, so we have crime here. We have P-O. Is this Poppy? P-O. This is almost certainly Poppy, right? Yeah, it can't be. I mean, it's not Poopy, is it? No, O is not in the third spot, so it's Poppy. Okay. Sweat that one for a little bit there. A-N-Y, A-T, so we have a Y at the end, and N, so A something N-Y. Okay, let's visualize this. So we have something A, something NY. There is a T in either the first or the third spot. What the heck? It's not nanny because you have to put a T in here. Tawny? Tawny? Tawny's a name, not a noun? Am I tangy? Oh, tang? No. No, because we have the N in the fourth spot. We know the N is here. Yeah, we know the N is in the fourth spot. Fawny? Tawny? So I have two people telling me tawny. I didn't realize that was a noun, but I will trust the chat. Let's go with tawny. This is a big moment here. We need to get tawny. It is. Okay. My hat's off. Thank you. Stories. Thank you, Helena. There you go. Woof. Can someone tell me the definition of tawny? Because I honestly, tawny's a color. Okay. Tawny is a color. Okay. All right, let's move along. I think there was at least one other 50-50 that should resolve, actually. U-M-A-N. Okay, so this is human. C-O-W-E-R, cower. Okay, I think this was... I think cower was the 50-50 I was thinking of. I-E-R... L, a flyer. Okay, so we have flyer here. Okay. S-U-R... surge. S-U-R-G-E. We have N-A-C-K. N-A-C-K. Is there... Wait, what am I missing here? N-A-C-K. Knack. Knack. K-N-A-C-K. There we go. I-A-I-N-A. I-N-A is all I got. Really? Okay, hold on. I-N-A. Oh, there's a J. Ah! Ninja. N-I-N. You make sure that fits. A's there, the J's there. There's no N missing here. Yep, ninja. Okay, ninja. There we go. E-R-A. There's a Z here. Oh, zebra. Okay. Zebra. We were at 39 of 64. We have 25 left. Oh, my goodness. B-I-O. B-I-O-M-E, biome. Okay, interesting word. R-Y-L-Y. R-Y-L-Y. Oh, W, Riley. Okay. W-R-Y-L-Y. A-P-L-E, maple. Maple. R-O, P-R-O. P-R-O. Oh, is there a W in here somewhere? There's the W. Just had to find it. Prowl. L. All right, let's move along. S-L-E-K. So that's sleek. Yeah, it's sleek. Oh, my goodness. These should solve themselves at this point, right? S-A-R-K. Do we have an H somewhere? T. S-T-S-T-A-R-K. Stark. B-A. Badge. That's easy. Badge. C-O-O-N. A colon. U-I. U-N-I. U-N-I-C. Tunic. Tunic. 48 of 64. S-U-K-Y. Sulky. Okay. Interesting. S-U-L-K-Y. S-N-A-R-L. Snarl. S-T-A-L-L. Stall. S-A-T. Oh, U. There's S. Saute. S-A-U-T-E. 12 to go. We're in the home stretch. H-I. There's a W in here somewhere. W-H-I. W-H. Is there a C somewhere? There's an F. Oh, whiff. Yeah, there's no other letters. It has to be whiff. Ooh, that was a tricky one. Has to be whiff. Yeah, okay. P-M-Y. P-G-M-Y. Oh, pygmy, right? Yeah, it has to be pygmy. That was a tricky one. 54 of 64. C-H-E. Check. Check, please. Okay. B-R-I-N. Bring. Got the bring here. Wow, look at the amount of guesses we've used so far. All right. 56 of 64. I in the T here. R-I-G. There's the H, so it's right. Yeah, I think we got to a point where they're all going to solve themselves. Interesting. Will X be unused in all 64 of these? I kind of would be almost surprised. R-O-G-U-E, rogue. Will we go the rest of this without using the X anywhere? 58. So B-O-E-L. Is there a W in here? Bowel. Okay, so it is bowel. S-T-I-F, stiff, easy. Okay. R-I-G-I. R-I-G, rigid. Okay, so we got rigid here. H-I-T-H-I-G. Thigh. T-H-I-G-H, thigh. 2 left, folks. 2 left. Where are they? There's one. C-O-E-R. Cover. And there will be one puzzle left. And unless it has an X in it, we will have used all of the letters except X. There we go. So I-K-Y. There's an N somewhere. I-N-K-Y. There's the K. So it is kinky. There's that K right in the middle. We were concerned whether it was kinky or I think it was winky or something else. But it is, well, there we go. The end of this puzzle was rather kinky with one guess to go. There it is, the first ever internet streamed Quattro Sexagentortle. We did it in 68 of 69 guesses, completed all 64 boards, and once again, Mox dealt fizzy. We even gave ourselves a hard word challenge to boot, and we got ourselves out with that one guess to go. And I suspect that it's going to be challenging to get like a 66 or a 67 at this. This might be something that, hey, if you guys want to try, post in the comments for the video on demand version of this. If you can beat 68 of 69 guesses, I bet you can. There's a bunch of smart cookies in here, and I strongly suspect that, but let's make it an open challenge for us. Let's see if we can get anyone, to get, I would like to see if we get a 66 of 69. So that would be using only 2 opening guesses and then running the table. So imagine if you took 2 great starting words. I think it's conceivable. I think 67 is probably more realistic. So there you go. Yeah. Wow, that was exhilarating. That was totally exhilarating. There you go. So thank you, everyone, for assisting here and there on that one. I need a palate cleanser. I'm going to be honest with you. My brain is completely mush. We have another 20 minutes or so to play. I do want to, if you guys don't mind indulging me, I do want to go back a little bit to Absurdle. I just love the absurdal. I got to be honest with you. I'll do a little absurdal. Maybe we'll close out with a nerdle, the math one. Although my brain already being fried, I imagine that probably will be ugly as a bowling shoe. But nonetheless, let's start a new game. Does anyone have any good absurdal starting words they'd like to suggest? Well, if you'll give me a moment to just take a beverage, I have not taken a beverage in over an hour, so indulge me here. Ah, goodness gracious. Absurdal. I want to try a strategy. What happens if we try weird like words with unusual letters? Like what happens if I start, for example, with whiz? If I open with whiz, and then let's say, okay, sorry, we'll do house next. And then I do, let's say, quips. I want to try the idea of taking the obnoxious letters first. How about voxel? Okay, so that gets me an E. So I want to try doing this the other way around, right? How about jumbo? Okay, so now we have like all common letters, and there's an E in it. So let's see. Let's go back to draft. And then we have R and A in the right spot. How about great? Grate. Nope. How about trace? Yeah, there you go. 7 guesses. All right, so that's kind of an interesting way to look at it, is trying to take it from the kind of the opposite direction. That got us a 7. It didn't really get us anything better than that. Okay. Okay, we're going to try house next. Then we're going to try Helena's wheat and spicy. So start with house next. House. And then I'm going to go with, let's see. How about, how about, P-L-A, oh, plaid. P-L-A-I-D. Okay, so you have A and an E. So how about, bean, is beanie going to be allowed? Okay, it is allowed. So E and an A. How about great? Grate. That gets me RATE. Okay, how about cater? CATER. Oh, that got us A, E, and R. Taser or tamer or taker. Not taker. Oh, so that means it would take tamer, right? Because if there was another word it could use. Yeah. Oh, so if it comes down to a 50-50, it will, yeah, it'll definitely change it on you. That's the absurdal way. Interesting. So 7 guesses. Let's try Helena's strategy for wheat and spicy. See what that gets us. Wheat and spicy. Okay, so we have the E. I kind of want to take the O and the U off the table. So how about, how about gourd? G-O-U-R-D. So that puts the E and the R still in play. So how about M-E, how about Trying to be clever here about this. I mean, this isn't going to be it because we evaluated the O, but I want to take some letters off the table here. R-E. Bree. Okay, so if all right, I want to take B-L-I-M-P to take, so now we just have an L, so R-E-L. Oh, lever. I bet you it was lever the whole time. Oh, no. It has something it can change it to. It has something it can change it. Oh, revel. There you go. 7 guesses. Okay, so we got another 7 guesser. So I guess a really good outcome would be 5 or 6, right? You can't, I know the rules say you can't get it in anything less than 4, which has to be like practically perfection. So I think 5 or 6 would be a really outstanding outcome, the way I look at this. That's what it feels like to me. All right, I'm going to try one more. I'm going to try one more absurdal. We'll start a door. Oh, no, even better. Let's go with ado. Let's get like a bunch of things off the table. So porky. Okay, so now we know that it can. The only vowel would be an A, so we kind of trapped it into there. How about? Let's see. We could do slant. A and the T. How about? Catch. How about catch? C-A-T-C-H. Ooh. So we have match and batch and watch. Oh, so that's the thing. It's obviously it will go through match, batch, and watch. So that means it'll be a 7. Yeah, it's going to be a 7. Match. It'll change it, and now it'll change it to watch unless there's another one I'm missing. Oh, there's another one I'm missing? What did I miss? Oh, hatch. Yeah, hatch. Oh, so you don't want to give it the opportunity here to do scenarios like that. That's how you let absurdal win. That's the trap you can fall in. Oh, my goodness. Absurdal is nuts. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see here. We have about 15 minutes left. This will probably be ugly, and I will probably suck at this because I'm not a math guy. But I want to let's close out tonight giving a shot at Nerdle, which is where we use numbers instead of numbers and mathematical operators instead of letters. So we have to create a valid equation. So let's say, for example, absurdal is pretty absurd. That's absolutely correct, Patty. I'm trying to think of a valid thing to try. So let's say if I did, if I said, this has to be a valid equation. That's what makes this so painful. If I said 10 minus 10 equals 0. There you go. So whatever the last equation is has an equal sign in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th spot. So, okay. And so it sounds like it's going to be a 2-digit number. Okay. So let's say if we try coming out to like say 12. So what two numbers would give you 12? So 24 minus 12 equals 12. So let's say 24. Oh, actually, let's try something so we can evaluate a plus sign, right? If we said 06 plus 06 equals 12, that guess doesn't compute. 6 plus 6. Oh, I put the wrong symbol in here. I'm sorry. 2. Okay, so that got us the plus and the equal sign, and there's a 2. There's a 2 somewhere. I think that means the 2 could be anywhere, if I recall correctly. So we have 2 things have to be added. Oh my goodness. Okay. What if we did something plus something equals 21? No, there's no 1. I take that back. There's no 1. So let's say if we did something plus something equals 23. So let's say if we did... No, maybe that doesn't make sense either. Goodness gracious. Okay. How about this? 32 plus 32 equals 64. The guess doesn't compute. Oh, well, it keeps putting the wrong... Okay, I guess you have to hit the enter key. My bad. So we got a 2 in the right spot. And there's another 2 somewhere in the puzzle. Okay. So let's try and find something with a 5 and a 7. What numbers would get us to 57? This is where it gets into silliness here. Okay. I almost feel like I want to open a calculator window here. Hold on. Because this is okay. Indulge me here for a moment. A notepad window up. All right, here we're gonna put a calculator window up here. So if we tried to get to 57, what 2 numbers would we need to get to 57? If we had, and what numbers have we ruled out? We ruled out 0, 1, and 3, but something 2. So if we said something plus 52, so if we said 05 plus 52 equals 57, just for giggles, I'm going to try that. 05 plus 52, whoops, no, delete, 2 equals 57, enter. Okay, so that got us another 7 and a 5 somewhere in here. Okay. Okay. Oh man, this is painful. I have 2 guesses left. I don't feel like I'm making a lot of progress, if we're being honest here. So this is going to be... It doesn't start with a... doesn't start with a 2. It could... This could be a 2. This could be a 2 something. 28? What would get us to 28? 06? No, there's no 6. 29? 07 plus 22 equals 29. That's my guess. 07 plus 22 equals 29. Oh, that got me close. Something plus 22 equals something 9. Okay, so let's just think for a second here. We've ruled out 0s, 1s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, so 8. So, wait a minute. something. So 89 minus 22. No, it's not that. 57 plus 22 equals 79. It's 57. Oh, my God. 57 plus 22 equals 79. There it is. Oh, my God. Jeez. Oh. I think I've just killed everyone in chat. That's Nerdle. I don't think this is going to be our bag. That's tricky. That is tricky as all get out. Let me tell you. Oof. So yes, it's Wordle with mathematical equations. Yeah, that's probably not going to be our cup of tea if we're being honest with each other. So there you go. Hey, we got a couple minutes left. One more for the road, right? One more for the road. Let's go back to Quordle, our good old Quordle. I'll tell you what, here's what my request out there. For last one, give me the 2 hardest words you could think of, and we'll see if I can escape the Quordle. 2 words, 2 obnoxious AF words, and let's see if I can escape the Quordle. Is our final puzzle tonight. Opening with 2 ridiculous words. They have to be valid words. That's what I'm looking for. 2, like, if you were suggesting for our hard word challenge series. And let's see if I can make the Great Escape. I think we kind of closed last week with one, and I barely pulled it off. So let's try that. I can also pick a couple of very difficult words. But I'll give you guys, I'm going to look up a list. DJINN. Wow, okay. That's a hard word. Do we have a second one? I'm looking for one more obnoxious word to go with DJINN. Gin. One more and we will kick this off. Let me see if I can go through my notes here. But I'll tell you what, while I'm waiting on chat, I'm going to open with DJINN. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it gave us about what I'd expect. I'll come up with a tough one in a second. I know one we can do. Again, intentionally just to try and make things as difficult as possible here for me. Okay, so here's what we're doing. I'm going to pick the second word. We are going to intentionally go with one of the really crazy words that we had in our set of Quordle strategy when we were playing Quordles, or I forget which game we were playing at one point, and we had a word that was WZHD, I believe, or was it VOZHD? VOZHD. So we're going to go with VOZHD. So I'm going to try Gin and VOZHD and see if I can make the Great Escape off that. So here we go. That's what we get to open with. That's what we get. So can I escape now? I think the first thing I want to do, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 3 guesses I can work with here. So I think I really need to immediately try and get, let's see, I'm going to go with, how about, I'm going to go with salty. No, wait a minute, can I get, no, even better, I'm going to go with sweat. I'm going to go with sweat for my next guess. Oh, that didn't get me much. Okay. We can go with either purge or fudgy. I think purge is more important. You get the R. We could do plum. Oh, boy. We could do plum. The R seems important. I'm going to go with plum. I might regret. I feel like I'm going to regret this, but I'm going with plum. Oh, yeah, I'm going to regret that, aren't I? All right, so let's look at the upper right. We have MOVE in something, and we have the O in the second spot. I feel like maybe that's my starting point if I can figure this one out. Mover, because I can get the R evaluated. Yeah, I don't think there's any other really good idea. Yeah, it's got to be mover. So we're going to go with mover in the upper right. Okay, we got out of that. Now we have what's probably INER, so that would give us finer. Or it could be nicer. So it's kind of a 50-50 on that one. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything to work with on the other two. So here's the thing, right? So here's the thing. I have 4 guesses left. I have 1 guess to work with. Because finer or nicer is going to be the solve. So I have to know F or C. So if I can evaluate F or C, but if I do fudgy, I get FGY, but then I have to run the table. But I don't think I have a choice. That would leave QXCK unevaluated. I can live with that. So therefore, we're going to go with fudgy to try and extricate ourselves out of this mess. Yes, fudgy it is. What does that give me? Okay, it gives me the F, so I know finer. Okay, so we got finer. Now let's move along to, let's see, let's do the lower right. And that gave me ledge. Is there anything it could also be? Because we can't afford to miss now. We have to run the table here. I don't think I'm missing any other possibilities. So ledge it is. Okay, and that gives us 1 guess and 1 guess only. With UN in the right position and in H. Oh, yeah, no, I think we're going to be good here. I see chunk. Chunk comes right out at me here. Yeah. I think we're in good shape. Chunk. There it is. Quordle complete. There you go. Well, folks, that's right about at time for us. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. I would like to heartfelt thanks to everyone who came out and hung out tonight for our weekly live stream for word games. A bunch of people came out, participated, jumped in the chat. Thank you so much. And for those who just kind of watched, that's okay too. You're always welcome, whether you participate in chat or not. It's okay. I think we all had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did take notes of things like Wordle 2. There's a couple other games that we will work in next time, and we will definitely get to them. So there you go. I hope you do enjoy my Wordle videos, my Quordle videos, my hardware challenges. If anytime you've got some ideas or suggestions, you can leave them in the comments here for this video or any of the other videos. I'm kind of easy to find in that regard. I'm always checking all the comments. I do hope you are enjoying them. Continue to give me your suggestions for words and strategies and things like that. I think we're having a good time kind of chatting up in the comments and stuff, and I think it's a lot of fun. We're going to continue to do these videos, and I think we'll continue to do these live streams because I'm having a blast playing them. Maybe we'll try another one of these Quattro Sexagen Turtles next week as well. And again, if you want me to try some other Wordle clones, again, leave a comment in the video on demand for this, and I promise you we'll give it a go. So that's it for now. Again, thank you again for hanging out. We will see you next time here on YouTube. Goodbye, everyone.